Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. China has launched its largest ever military drills around Taiwan, deploying warships, fighter jets and live fire across record zones near the island. Beijing said the Justice Mission 2025 exercises show its ability to cut Taiwan off from outside support, as Taipei condemned the drills and placed its forces on high alert. China has opposed any attempt to split territories in Somalia, affirming Chinese support for the sovereignty, unity and territorial integrity of the East African country. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian said no country should encourage or support other countries' internal separatist forces for its own selfish interests, urging authorities in Somaliland to stop separatist activities and collusion with external forces. 3 Turkish police officers and 6 Islamic State militants have been killed in a gunfight in northwest Turkey, a week after more than 100 suspected IS members were detained for planning Christmas and New Year attacks. Interior Minister Ali Yerlikaya said 8 police and another security force member were wounded in a raid on a property in the town of Yalova. More than 100 addresses were raided nationwide early on Monday. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a law allowing Moscow to ignore rulings by foreign and international criminal courts. The move follows efforts in Europe and Ukraine to pursue alleged war crimes linked to the Ukraine conflict, accusations the Kremlin strongly denies. Separately, President Putin told his top generals that Moscow must press ahead to seize full control of Ukraine's Donbas region and the city of Zaporizhia. The comments came as Russia's military said its forces were advancing along the front line ahead of expected talks between Putin and US President Donald Trump. The Kremlin has said that Ukraine should withdraw its troops from the part of Donbas that it still controls if it wanted peace, and that if Kiev did not strike a deal, then it would lose yet more territory. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said another call between Trump and Putin was planned very soon. Peskov refused to comment on the idea of a free economic zone in Donbas or on the future of the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, which is controlled by Russia, saying that the Kremlin felt it was inappropriate. Japan's government has approved a record budget of about $782 billion for the next fiscal year, including the largest defense allocation in its history. The move comes as households face rising living costs and pressure on wages, with critics warning the spending could strain public finances. 2 popular leaders have formed an alliance ahead of March parliamentary elections in Nepal that will challenge the older parties. Rapper turned Kathmandu mayor Balendra Shah, known as Balen, a popular elected official, joined the Rastriya Swatantra Party, or National Independent Party, led by a former TV host turned politician, Rabi Lamichhane, on Sunday. Under an agreement with RSP, 35-year-old Balen will become the Prime Minister if the RSP wins the March 5th elections, while Lamichhane will remain the party chief. Mexican authorities have said that at least 13 people were killed after an interoceanic train carrying 250 people derailed in the southern state of Oaxaca. The Mexican Navy said the train, which derailed near the town of Nizanda, was carrying 9 crew members and 241 passengers. Of those on board, 139 were reported to be out of danger, while 98 were injured, including 36 who were receiving medical assistance. A fire at a retirement home in the city of Manado on Indonesia's Sulawesi Island has killed 16 people. The fire at the Verda Damai retirement home was finally extinguished late on Sunday, and authorities are still investigating its cause. Footage showed the fire blazing through the home, turning the night sky orange, with residents appearing to help one elderly person escape from the burning building. And FIFA President Gianni Infantino says demand for next year's World Cup has surged, with around 150 million ticket requests in just 2 weeks, despite criticism over high prices. Speaking in Dubai, he defended pricing, saying revenues from the tournament are reinvested into football worldwide. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.